What, now we following this group? True, that would be like a good way to tell a story. We switch it up who we follow. After Sucrose and Kale, it'd be making sense to go with Albedo, Tighnari, and Sinnoh as the next group of characters we gonna follow. And then we just make our way back to the Traveler. Today, I am hungry. After this recording, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like putting the TV on. After this recording, probably gonna put the TV on, or probably gonna watch me some anime. I gotta catch up on some Trigun Stampede. I'm like 4 weeks late on episodes.
Guess we'll leave Kale and Sucrose to it. Fingers crossed all goes well for them. Now then, where should we go first? Let's try our luck at the bulletin board, shall we? A lot of people tend to show up there at some point in the day. Maybe we'll get lucky.
I want to see just how far it's going to take for those two to disappear from my line of sight. I'm still going to wait. I know how boring this is to watch them walk. Walk? I was about to say they turned to the wrong direction. I was about to say, y'all gonna keep walking forward? Alright. I'm gonna go run up there and see if I can catch them walking. I should catch them right on the thing. What? I wonder how many minutes of recording I've been doing. I'm going to check it soon. And also, I gotta hunt down some books that I didn't collect. Because I found out there's some books that I may have not collected yet. And it's just, I gotta collect them. Here they go. Mika, Bennett, and Lisa. All out here. Whoa, who's that third person? And Razor. You got a squad with them. Hold up. Give me 1 second.
Nice! Just as we hoped! There's a load of people here. Huh? Even Lisa's here.
Hi everyone. Long time no see.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while. How have you been?
I've been good. You know, battled a robot mechanized god. Then helped him reform in some type of way. But he didn't change all the way though. And found out about the Abyss more, and about Kaya's family stuff. But hey, what's new?
We've been doing pretty well.
You look surprised, cuties. Is it because of me?
You should be wearing your other outfit. Why are you wearing this one? And yes, I am surprised to see you, ma'am. I hope we get another character in Genshin Impact who wears this witch hat stuff, because we've only have 2 characters in this entire game, Lisa and Mona. They're the only 2 that wears this witch hat stuff. I hope we get another character like that soon.
Teacher is not at the usual place.
I'm so glad to see Razor again.
Oh, please. It's not as if I'm glued to my chair. I like to get out for a little fresh air every once in a while.
I can relate to that. Also, Mika, he got this weird eye, not weird eye color, but the design of his eyes is just weird. He got like these bird eyes that's just like piercing my visual optics right now.
Mika's here today, so I thought it'd be a good time to introduce him to Bennett and Razor. They're all out and about quite often, so it's helpful for them to get to know one another.
I'm gonna say this. Yo, Mika, what size boot you wear, my boy? Size 11, big stepper? What?
Hello, everyone. My name is Mika.
Hi, Mika. Good to see you again. Hello, Mika. Nice to meet you. It's clear as day. The reason they even give you these 2 dialogues, because they know there were players who did not play that wine event in Mondstadt that was not that long ago. That was like 2 patches ago. That's exactly why they got that dialogue right there. We're clicking the first one, obviously.
I look forward to working with you.
Me too. I can't wait to wish for you in my party. I'm gonna see how you work. And then we gonna go from there. Cause you are the first character, from what I can tell, who is a 3-weapon piece wielder. Not only do you have like a book catalyst type thing you got going on, you have a spear and a crossbow that you shoot. Which you're the first crossbow user in this entire game. Who knows? Crossbow could be a new weapon type. It'll probably be better than the archer characters, than a bow user, because you can rapidly fire with a crossbow.
No need to be so formal. We've known them for ages. They're cool.
Yeah, 2 years worth of time.
Windblume. Fun?
Yeah, he was here for last year, the last Windblume. That was like a whole 2 years ago. Well, yeah, 2-3 years ago. Because Daybehans got locked up in a dungeon.
Actually, we haven't gotten to the fun part yet. We've been busy investigating a prophecy.
A prophecy? What kind?
A kind that will remove your bad luck, Bennett. Whoa, hold on, I just had an idea. What if Bennett's bad luck is not a result of some fate stuff, but instead it's a result of like some abyssal curse that's been placed upon him, right? Because didn't they say they found Bennett as a baby in like some domain, right? Or something like that? Near a domain or whatever, right? And he was just left there? Like, who, for all we know, Bennett could be related to something in relation to Conria, for all we know. Or he could be like a test experiment baby to try to remove the curse or something. We don't know.
A good one or a bad one?
Gosh, that all sounds quite fascinating.
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names. You really think I'll be able to help?
Oh my goodness. Paimon better can't tell him the reason why she put him on the list.
Believe in yourself. Right. Believe in yourself. You're a first-rate adventurer, Bennett.
And now Bennett got 2 new friends about it. Ooh, no, actually, Bennett has 3 new friends to create his own, his new adventure team. He got himself, Razor, Fischl, and Mika. And if you want to throw Barbara on there, then yes, her too.
Okay, then in that case, I'll step up and present my thoughts on the matter. Except I forgot I'm not really good at organizing my thoughts. Oops.
Oh, there's no need to tell us all of your thoughts right here and now. Sucrose said she'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench, so you can just write down your thoughts when they come to you, and drop them there.
A meticulous and efficient plan. Yep, that sounds like Sucrose.
I will think also. Give me some time.
You still have other people on your list that you need to go see, right? We should leave you to it. Don't worry about us. We'll drop off our letters at the mailbox as soon as we're done.
Coolio.
Okay, bye for now.
Yeah, Paimon's voice sounds way better than it did than it did back in like the first beginning parts of the game. You do get used to her voice, and her voice does change over time to a better sound.
Let's head over to Star Snatch Cliff next. Maybe we'll be able to find some people there.
Yeah, let's go.
And even if we don't find any familiar faces, you can see really far from up at the top. Maybe we can find people that way.
I don't know about that. We're gonna need some binoculars.
Aw, you're working so hard. Do be sure to get some rest when you can. If you get tired, you know you're always welcome to visit me for a break and a cup of tea.
Shoot, I'm gonna need more than a cup of tea. I'm gonna need some milk. Stormbearer Mountains. I love this back and forth.
Where to next? Let me check my notes. Huh, this way. Got it. Kale, please follow me.
There's a waypoint right there, and I got the strange suspicion that they used the waypoint to get here, because there's no way they walked. This walk is like a hell of a walk. I'm talking. Hold on, let me check the map, bro. You know how far of a walk it is from Mondstadt to here? And mind you, they just got done talking with them in the headquarters, and we was just at the front entrance. So that means they had to walk around us to not even see us to walk out. Like, or they teleported using the waypoint. That's the only thing that makes sense. Whoa, who we got over here? Oh, we had the Knights over here. Yep, 4 members of the Knights. 2 Pyro, a Cryo, and a Geo.
Oh, it's our lucky day. There are several people over there.
You should have just said there are some. Oh, there's some of my fellow Knights there.
Amber? Wow, and Eula's with her too.
Good thing I talked to them before I started the second act. But now she get to meet Clea and Noel.
Oh, it's Sucrose! And Clea also spies the girl with the long scarf.
This is so adorable.
Kale, we were just talking about you. Ah, right. I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Why does Noel got this like tired, mean mugging face type thing going on? Right? She got like this arrogant, snobbish, smug look on her face right now. I don't know why that she got that face.
Nice to meet you, Kale. I missed you the last few times you were in Mondstadt, so I'm glad to finally meet you in person.
Oh, nice to meet you too, Noelle. My name is Kale. But you already knew that.
Yep.
Relax, you two. There's no need to be so courteous. We're not on some kind of diplomatic mission here.
Yes, thank you, Eula. Shatter the ice for us, will you?
Clee, what are you doing here? Are you planning to blast some fish?
Nope. Clee's on patrol with the other knights.
Who you on patrol with, girl?
Huh. Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here's a Knight of Favonius except for Kale and me.
Well, wait, what? Hold up. Why is Sucrose not regarded as a member of the Knights of Favonius when she is? She's an alchemist of the Knights. How is she not regarded as one? And how is Noelle regarded as a Knight of Favonius when she is a maid of the Knights of Favonius? Huh? I'm not getting it.
I'd heard that there was a very young knight in the ranks, but it's still a surprise to see with my own eyes. Kale, what do you do?
Oh, I'm a forest ranger.
I'm a trainee forest ranger in the Avidia Forest. Trainee?
AKA bottom barrel, rookie, starter pack.
It means I'm not officially a fully qualified forest watcher yet. I'm still learning.
Oh, you're just like me. I'm still working towards becoming a fully qualified knight.
Technically, though the distinction is hardly relevant right now. This isn't a very formal patrol. We're just chatting.
Don't panic, Kale. Just pick a topic and join the conversation. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. It's just Amber and her friends. There's no need to be nervous.
That's where the lighting on her nose keeps switching sides, and it's just a weird thing to see.
Let me guess. Were you chatting about the new guests in town?
Yep. A few folks from Sumeru have come to visit, so we're brainstorming a few nice surprises for them.
Amber!
Oh, snap. She basically spoiled it. Because Kale counts among them, too.
Sorry,
Yeah, Amber loves to run her mouth when she gets excited.
At least I didn't say anything about what the surprises are.
Which is a good thing. So she half saved it.
Oh no. How am I supposed to join this conversation now? What do I say to that?
I feel like I'm watching character development for Sucrose. Slightly for Sucrose, and the rest is mainly for Kale. I feel like this is Kale's event.
Speaking of nice surprises, we've actually had a fairly big one recently.
Yeah, Kale did not know how to start conversation. That's how you know she ain't got no friends for real.
What kind of surprise? Tell me, tell me!
Of course, the little fire child. What's it called? Fire child? Yeah, the little fire child. I want to know.
I'm saved. Sucrose is giving me a lead-in. Now, I just need to follow on from what she's already started talking about.
I got this cringe feeling that she gonna end up talking while Sucrose is talking, explaining it, and they gonna cut each other off, and it's gonna be awkward. Ugh, I'm cringing.
What an interesting prophecy. I have no idea what the answers could be, though.
Okay, thank goodness I didn't have to see nothing cringy, or that it became cringy, or executed in a cringy manner. Thank goodness.
So essentially, you're gathering information to help you solve the riddles, correct? I'll do my best to help.
Thank you so much, Eula.
People gonna love this quest. I mean, this event is really good.
Anytime.
There's no need to answer right away. We'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench for people to drop us a note once they've thought of something.
I love the designs of all the characters in this game. It's so enjoyable. It's just so pleasing to look at. Like, bro, look at these designs. Who would have thought of these? Shoot. Nobody would have thought of these type of designs in the West. I'm gonna be honest with you. You couldn't get away with these designs in America. Especially right now. How dare you put a woman in a maze outfit? She needs to fight the patriarchy. It would be so damning because it's like, bro, like even if somebody would try to bring up that type of argument in Genshin Impact, bro, do you know how many female characters we got in leadership positions to the point of being also gods? It's like, bro, stop it.
I'll drop something in there for sure.
Yeah, we know she's going to.
Nice idea. I think we can all commit to writing a note. We'll see what we can come up with.
Yup, don't worry. You can count on us. But we do have to finish our patrol first.
What route are you taking today?
We started in the Stormbearer Mountains and will end at the city gates. You'd be very welcome to join us, but it sounds like you're pretty busy with all this.
So glad Amber getting more screen time, because Amber felt like she was just thrown to the background. Truly and for real, despite the fact her character story, her personal character story, could possibly lead us to the Abyss Order in some form or fashion. It's like, bro.
No. There's always next time. We'll join up with you after we're done working through this prophecy.
Good call.
Oh, yeah. So, we'll be on our way for now.
Yeah, this girl does not know how to conversate, and it sucks. It's so cringe to listen to. Open your mouth, dang it. Get confidence in your voice. Put some bass in your voice.
See you later. Have a safe trip back.
Pull yourself by the bootstraps, why don't you? I don't understand wearing. Well, they're wearing iron metal heels, so I guess that's fine compared to wearing boots.
Are you okay, Kale?
Ooh, we better conversate now.
Was it that obvious?
Yes, girl. Dang, it's so obvious it's making my face cringe.
No, not at all. It just looked like you had something on your mind. So that means it was obvious. Whatever's bothering you, you can talk to me about it if you want. I'm happy to help.
You wouldn't understand, and you most likely wouldn't understand. Like, you couldn't grasp the trauma and torture she went through as a child. So most likely you wouldn't understand. You'd be sympathetic, but you wouldn't fully grasp it. Because how can anyone fully grasp something they never experienced before?
Thanks, Sucrose. Well, the truth is, I don't really know how to act around Amber and the others.
What? You don't know how to act around Amber after all that time y'all spent together and talked to each other through your mail letters? You don't know how to act around Amber?
Really? I thought you two were good friends.
Me too.
We are. Amber's a really important friend to me. I don't know. I guess if I'm being completely honest, the problem's probably with me. The first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature.
I didn't want to let people in, and I was generally pretty awful to everyone. Amber was the one person who didn't give up on me, and if it wasn't for her persistence, I wouldn't have found a friend at all. Without Amber, I might not even be here today. And because of that, I really look up to her. I think of her as my role model, and hoped that maybe one day I could learn to be like her.
Okay, she was your savior.
But after trying and failing for several years, I think I finally realized I'm no Amber, and I never will be.
Yes. So many people need to come to this realization in real life, for real. You are not that person. You can't become that person. You won't ever be that. And it's fine. That's why you gotta be who you are. That goes in both categories of what you are and who you are. Yes, this is character development. Some humans in real life need to grasp this concept.
Looking back, it seems silly that I ever thought like that. We're nothing alike at all. My personality's so weird. I always get so anxious and I overthink everything.
Pointing out the who you are and the what you are. The pros and cons, label it, list it. Make 2 columns when doing that too. It helps. This is a perfect literary skill that I learned in English of all these years of going to school.
Aw, Kale, don't say that.
No, let her say that. That is accurate.
Sucrose? Would it be okay if I told you a bit about my past?
This about to blow Sucrose's head top off. If we find out Sucrose is a member of the Fatui, I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh yeah, she probably went in detail. I wonder if she told her about how them 2 people she ended up killing. Granted, I could be wrong that she killed them in the manga. I could be wrong, but I remember them dying. Yeah, look at that. Her mind is blown. She don't even know what to think. She don't even know what to say right now.
I already knew bits and pieces about her. But still, why did she have to go through all that?
Well, it was because her mother wanted her to. Her mother wanted her to be healthy. They wanted her to be cured of Elazar. So that's the main reason why. But we come down to the intentions of the doctor. His why is really for his own benefit. It wasn't for Kale's benefit or anybody else's benefit. It was for his benefit. So he is the malicious intent one.
I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you. This is why I get so frustrated at myself. I'm always doing this. I get into a spiral of self-doubt, and then I end up having to find somewhere to vent it all out.
I don't know how in the world, what sitting position they are in, but this is a new sitting position. I hope they adapt it to the rest of the game, because this sitting position needs to be something that stays.
No, it's fine. I'm really glad that you're willing to tell me all this.
It's not that you're really glad. You appreciate the fact that they're willing to open up to you, so that you can somewhat help. Now, the real thing is she needs therapy for real. Unless she already got therapy, and now she's trying to move after using that therapy. She's trying to move about life.
People don't open up about their deepest feelings unless they really trust the other person. Don't you think? At least, I think it's kind of an honor.
Well, okay, that's not true in every case. Like, sometimes there are people who just open up about themselves to people purely because, as she said, just want to vent, and 2, because they the type of person that just runs their mouth constantly and ends up revealing stuff about them or any their little darkness in them to people that they're not really close to, and it just be like, oh snap, I spilled my secrets to somebody who we not even really tight like that, right?
And, I mean, you've probably noticed by now But I don't have the best social skills either. I always just end up talking about the things I'm interested in, and going on and on.
I'm the same way. I've been going on and on with my little ramble rants I've been having recording these little sessions. But hey, it seemed like y'all watched them, so granted, even at a small number, I'm gonna figure out how to get this number up though.
But even so, you still listen to me when I talk my head off about alchemy. It's a relief to listen to you talking about yourself for once. If you hadn't told me all of those things, I never would have guessed that you struggle so much. Honestly, I feel like we're very similar people.
You know what? There's gonna be that one person that's gonna be like, how can you even sit there and say that me and you are similar people when you haven't even gone through the same struggles that I went through? And the answer to that is, shut that down right now. Don't even have that thought. Because your struggle does not equate to, oh, my struggle is like some superior form of struggle that you cannot understand. Of course, it's something I couldn't understand because I've never been through it, right? But don't sit there and try to act like your struggle is so grandiose that you're the only person going through that. You know how many other human beings before you went through it and who are gonna be going through that same stuff after you? Come on now. Yes, I feel you for your struggle, but your struggle ain't better than nobody else's. Anyway. That's all I had to say. Let's continue.
Really? Yeah. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. I certainly do. All the feelings that you talked about just now, I totally get it. It takes so much more effort for us introverts to fit into a crowd.
I mean, I'm introverted, but at least it don't take that much effort to talk to people. It's like, bro, you just gotta ease your way into it. Even at work, like, yes, you don't know these people, but you gotta work with them, so you're gonna have to open your mouth, right?
When you were saying about how you try to think about what to say in advance, and you're constantly terrified of saying the wrong thing and making things awkward, I relate to that so much. Oh, and also that part about studying under a genius.
Oh yeah, they do. Kale doing this sideways sitting pose, and actually, she's the second person to do this. The first person was the chick that what's her name? Hypatia. Yeah, Hypatia ended up doing that too back in Tumero.
In fact, before meeting you, I'd never met anyone who seemed so similar to myself.
Really?
Oh. I'm not very good at giving words of comfort or anything, and I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop worrying about it. How about we just sit here for a little while? We don't have to force a conversation if we can't think of anything. We can just sit here together.
I feel the ship potential between these two. I do. This conversation makes me feel it, but it's only because my mind is just thinking in that direction. But this is just a wholesome moment between friends. So, that's what it is. But it's so nice to see.
Sucrose has stopped talking, but for some reason, this doesn't feel awkward at all. Maybe she's right, and we're more similar than I realized.
I'm gonna say this right now. This is one of the reasons why story quests like these needs to remain in the game. This can't be no limited time lock away. Oh, it's done. Now it's out the window. You're not getting it back. Like, come on, man. All these story event stuff needs to stay. Like, bro, the chasm is the most perfect example of not only was it a part of the main story, it was also a limited time event story. Yet they choose to keep it. The same way with the Leeway Archon quest when we first meet Shinha. It's the same thing. They chose to keep it. So why hasn't that been a repeated pattern for each one of these event quests that's happened? Keep the story, remove the game mechanic. Come on!
In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery. And it's always by myself. I never thought there'd be a day when I could do this with someone else by my side. Mondstadt's breeze is so gentle and soft. Hey, Kale. See that cloud over there? Doesn't it look like one of my test tubes?
No, I do not see the semblance in it. I don't see it. I don't know what the freak she's talking about. That thing look like a mess.
I don't think so. Sorry.
Good thing me and Kala on the same page.
Then, maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength on everything. At least, not when it comes to looking at clouds in the sky.
It's so lovely. Suko's got herself a new friend. Yay! It's so lovely. So lovely. She got herself a new friend. Her old friends, screw them. Her new friends, what's up? Shake them hands.
Thank you, Sucrose. I feel much better after talking to you.
Yeah, sometimes a nigga just need a friend once in their life. A homie. A ride or die, for real.
Yeah, it helps a lot, doesn't it? I also vent to my flasks sometimes. The next time I get the chance, I have to show you my Tetratanic Sweet Flower and my Tetratanic Windblume.
Tetratanic Windblume? When did she do this?
Your Tetra... what? 2 of my favorite things I've made. They're really cool. I think you might like them. Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll definitely have to show them to me sometime. I brought some crackers with me. You want one? There's cheese flavor or tomato flavor.
Tomato flavored cracker? What is this nonsense I'm hearing? I've never heard of such a thing. A tomato flavored cracker? The only thing I've ever heard is dipping saltine crackers in tomato sauce. That makes more sense.
Sure. I'll try the cheese one.
Aw, look! They're enjoying the scenery together.
Look, big sis Amber's so happy to see that her little baby sister out here making friends.
Shall we go play with them?
No, Clee, you gonna ruin them. You gonna ruin the moment. Shut up. Go sit your behind down somewhere and go read a book.
No, it's fine. Let them sit for a while.
We're not what Colleen needs right now. She needs a new friend. Someone different who's never met her before.
What a mature response from Amber. So great to see. Was still, like, unsociable and still traumatized, right? So now, she like, I've been her friend for as long as I can remember. Since I've met her. Me and her have been friends. But it's about time that she finds some new friends. So that she can expand her friend group. Granted, she has expanded her friend group, but it's not to this grandiose extent. Like Amber.
I don't get it. Is there a difference?
You'll understand when you grow up, baby girl.
There is. You'll understand once you're a little older, Clee. People can draw different kinds of strength from different kinds of friends. And right now, Collie needs someone that's just not the same old me.
This feels sort of sad. It sounds sort of sad to know that she like, you know, hey, it is what it is. Like, this is how life works. It's like people move apart from each other, or people have to find new people to talk to because they can't keep talking to the same people all the time. It's a sad thing, but it's a reality. In high school, in school, in public school, the same way. You had a friend in middle school, then when you go to high school, they ain't there, or they're not in the same class as you. So the disconnect even greater. You spend a whole year not even talking to each other. Then the next year come, you're not even thinking about them until you just happen to run across them. That's if you have the same time zone of schedule. Yeah, it is what it is. This is how life is. I also find it very odd that some players have somehow managed to start off this Windblume event before it even started, right? Because the update was Wednesday of last week, or the week that just passed. That's when the update started. It was Wednesday, right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, bam. 3 days worth of doing our Archon quest, and then now the weekend not started. And now this event here. But like, so like how did, and some people were already started on like Thursday. Like how you get that fast? Star Snatch Cliff. from reading the title of this, the location, Mona might be here. I love me some Mona, bro. I love both her outfits. Granted, I favor her old outfit over her new one.
Snatch Cliff! We made it! Paimon hopes we find someone we need here.
I wonder if we can see Celestia from this angle.
Help! Oh, I beg you, please don't let go.
Oh my lord, this man about to... Tamea's about to die!
Who's that yelling? Let's hurry and take a look.
Tamea's about to lose his life for real.
Timaeus? And we also have Rosaria and Mona? What kind of mishmash ensemble is this?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really mess with her new outfit. And when I mean her, I'm referring to Rosaria. I don't really mess with her old outfit just because, bro, I miss seeing the thigh game. Like, bro, take them things off and go put the fishnets back on.
Good question. What kind of a motley crew is this?
I love Mona's voice.
It's been a while, traveler.
Greetings, everyone, and happy Windblume Festival.
You two are looking pretty good. I trust you've been well.
Yep. You should know your boyfriend, the Wanderer. He is in Sumeru. Go see him.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound. I really have been trying my best.
Oh, you're one to talk. If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time, then you would have been seriously hurt, if not dead.
Yeah, and it would really suck. Especially to know you got a crush or love interest. It would be really sad to know that you died during your nation's Windblume Festival. Wouldn't that suck?
I know. I really am grateful, miss. I can't thank you enough.
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand.
Thank goodness, too.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the cliffside.
Tumbling down? No, he would have fell straight forward to the next rock cliff that's down beneath us and died. He would have went on the ground.
What happened? Did Timaeus almost fall off the cliff?
Look at the looks of concern.
Well, so what actually happened was I came to Star Snatch Cliff today to pick some flowers and ran into Mona on the way. She took a look at her scry glass and advised me to turn back because it would be dangerous.
A character who guides.
But you still came up here anyway?
I don't know if the traveler looks angry or he still got the look of worry on his face.
Well, yes, I did. Because there's something I just had to do.
Yeah, die. That's what you wanted to do.
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers to your crush is worth throwing one's life away for.
Whoa. Hold on. Either she knows because she looked at him through the scry glass, or he told her about it.
It's rare to run into someone with a death wish in this area.
I don't have a death wish. I just didn't think it would really come true. I mean, when Mona said it would be dangerous, I thought I'd be fine as long as I watched my step cautiously. I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong.
My man works in alchemy. He does not do astrology.
I'm telling you, I'm just here chasing the love of my life. Love-struck Mondstadters is what the Windblume Festival's all about.
Really? That was about something else, but that's the case. Okay.
Okay, that explains you. But why is Rosaria here?
I'm glad I can see Inazuma in the background.
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning on having to save a life along the way.
Damn, could you imagine? If she decided, I'm gonna keep looking for my quiet place. I'm gonna leave that man to die.
So that's why the scry glass just showed danger instead of fatal danger.
And there goes Celestia in the background. How ominous it is that we have our astrologist right here, sitting here saying this, while Celestia is in the background, simply watching. I bet them niggas got their eyeballs on Mona for real.
Very funny. Anyway, Traveler and Paimon, what brings the two of you to Star Snatch Cliff?
We're here to talk to those two specifically, so I'm gonna need you to leave, my guy. Only need one man around here, and it's me.
Just trying your luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the place. Actually, you're some of the people we were looking for.
Oh, that's right. We gotta talk to Timaeus as well, don't we? So I guess we are looking for you, so unfortunately you have to stay.
Huh?
I see. So all we'll need to do is find some clues, make a note, and drop it off at the mailbox?
I can't believe there's a prophecy like this, let alone that I have a part to play in it.
I find it so strange that these camera angles are aimed at these specific locations. First it was Celestia, now it's that location over there, which I believe, but I want to go over there and check and see if there's any writing on the ground there or on something there that's related to Celestia, because or to Ishtaroth, or the goddess of time / goddess of time, because the reason, like, why would they pan the camera angle to aim at Celestia and this location as well? It's just weird.
Oh, I guess this means everyone will find out about my crush now. I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilias to the girl I love. They'll really suit her. She's...
I ain't gonna lie. The background of Mondstadt looking like that gives me Hogwarts Legacy vibes. It's just by default though.
No, no one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girlfriend.
Damn, to hear the females of this game really rip into this man. It's crazy. He's like, bro, shut up. Don't really hear about your crush. I guess men would do it too, because shoot, a lot of men out here ain't getting no girlfriends either.
Oh, you saw right through me.
Yes, it's apparent, my guy.
You said you need clues, right? Well, in that case, Mona Magistus the astrologist will provide you with a personally handwritten letter. Just wait for it to show up in your mailbox.
That sounds lovely. I love your English accent sounding voice. It just soothes my soul. And not only that, but what you got back there too.
You can be on your way now. We won't keep you any longer.
Same thing go for you too, Miss Rosario.
Alright, then let's head back for now and meet up with everyone else.
Bye for now, everyone. Timaeus, please try to stay safe.
Will do. This is all so embarrassing. Thank you both.
Swear, the fool was about to lose his life for no reason. Okay, no, he was gonna lose his life for a reason. I'm gonna find a way to get back over there. I don't want to use ice or whatever. I really want to use my boat. So I might have to go all the way to Leeway. Boat travel from Leeway all the way here. It's going to be a long process. I swear it is. Oh, so it's about time to head back inside. We almost finished with the second act. And then after this, I'm going to go downstairs and go make me something to eat because I'm hungry. And then tomorrow, Monday, I gotta go job hunt too, because I just recently lost my job. Not because I was fired, because they let me go to the zone. Oh well, second shift, they dismantled second shift. So now, with that in case, second shift don't exist no more across the entire company. Ain't it a bitch for real? Oh, that's a lovely mailbox.
We're back! Oh, but it looks like you two beat us.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Yep.
Yep, we managed to find and talk to everybody.
We got back a little early, so we took some time just now to put the mailbox together.
Oh, so the mailbox wasn't even put together to begin with.
We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous, so we didn't even need to pay for the materials. It's just a shame that Kale got a splinter.
A splinter? And she a forest watcher? Are you serious? You got a splinter? Aren't you used to getting splinters? How you got one?
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working in the rainforest. I get splinters all the time. I've already taken care of it.
Oh, well, never mind. I retract my aggressive statement.
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So, all we need to do now is wait for everyone's letters to arrive. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you get some rest while I keep an eye on the mailbox?
Good idea, because I'm so hungry right now.
You're definitely totally your master's student, Sucrose. As long as you or Albedo are around, Paimon can relax and know that everything's taken care of.
What about me? Like, there's a whole bunch of characters you can say that about.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Also, I will say this. I am loving the fact that Mondstadt has been getting some love recently. Like, bro, it's been too much time that Leeway got the most amount of love compared to all three nations we went to. But now, since Sumeru has come around, now Mondstadt has feel like it's become more relevant again, right? We haven't needed to go back to Inazuma since the Wanderer's Archon Quest piece. Now, since Sumeru has come into the game, Mondstadt feels like, shoosh, finally we got some life breathed back into this place. Am I right?
Wait. Actually, there's one thing that still needs taking care of. Paimon's starving. Hey, traveler, you wanna get dinner? Your treat.
That's crazy to say. Your treat? Why aren't you paying for it? Alright, I guess I better get Paimon some food like the dog she is.
I'll go with Sucrose to return the leftover materials to the vendors. You two, go get a proper meal. We can't have anyone going hungry.
Yeah, I agree. I'm about to go get me something to eat right now.
Yeah, now would be a good time for a break. Once everything is ready, let's meet up here again and collate all the information we've gathered.
Who is this woman? I bet she a Fatui spy. Or unless this is Tomeas' love interest. But I didn't see her in the cover piece, so this is somebody else. She better be a Fatui spy.
Sounds like a plan.
Damn, she done ran off quick. Almost done. Then I can go get something to eat. Ah.
Paimon will have this one, and this one, ooh, and this one.
Hear that? It's the sound of Moro pouring out of my wallet.
Hey, Paimon's really hungry. And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you, too. It's not like Paimon's gonna eat everything by herself.
That's not the problem, Paimon. The problem is you're wasting my money. Ravenous. The two of you stuffed your faces.
Ooh, Paimon is super full.
Yeah, because you got a black hole in your stomach, apparently. It feels pretty good to just relax and take in the scenery after all that great food.
Is everything packed up and ready? What do you think about meeting up at 5 to go to my house?
Oh, it's these two again. I remember from the first Windblume, my boy messed up. Whatever, he messed up and he gave her the wrong type of flower for Windblume. Or better yet, I think she was trying to give him a flower for Windblume because she thought this was the Windblume flower or whatnot. Whatever the freak the situation was. I don't freaking remember if I recorded that or not.
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some great wine and smoked ham. Oh, your parents will love it.
Oh, he trying to swoo the parents so that he can get up in their daughter's cheeks. I know the game. Granted, I ain't played that game yet, but hey, sooner or later it's gonna happen.
Ham? Look, we've known each other for quite some time now. Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember that we only eat bacon in my house?
Okay. But what's the problem with bringing ham though? Like, do y'all not like ham? Or is it a religious reason? Is it a dietary reason? Like, what's the reason why y'all won't eat ham? Like, come on, bro. Ham is meat, just like bacon is meat. Come on. And why she have to talk to him like that? That's crazy.
I must remember to get some milk today on my way home.
Here go the, I want to be Jean face ass.
Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
I need to finish playing TCG for real.
Enjoying the scenery?
Of course, God of liars.
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard! Are you here for some food as well?
Should we order something for you and waste more of my money?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity.
I already had a few drinks before coming here. I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of opportunities in the future.
That's if you don't get killed or that me and you become enemies, though.
Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me. I come bearing good news.
About what? What secrets are you about to reveal?
What kind of good news?
Spill it.
Behold!
It looks like a paper with a simple map and something like an incantation on it.
What is it?
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle.
Prophetic puzzle.
Simply head to the location marked on the map and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for. However, if I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard to uncover the answer. A secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends.
I understand.
Then it's settled. I'll leave you to your business for now. Feel free to find me for a chat again once you're done working through the prophecy.
Cool.
Also, if you have some time, we could organize another fast-track love poem class.
Oh no.
Oh, you're starting that up again?
See, new players will not know what the freak he was talking about.
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though, so the duty to learn falls on you. Anyway, see you later.
Alright, pieces.
Venti always looks so relaxed whenever we run into him. Paimon can't help but be jealous.
He feels relaxed because, well, actually, that's what he seems like. Right, but for all we know, that man is probably tensed up 24/7. Despite the fact being the god of freedom, you can bet he's probably tensed up. I'm talking. That's the reason why he drinks so damn much. That man is tense.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could I chat with you for a moment?
Man, now who wanna talk?
Oh? Who are you?
Are you from Snezhnaya?
You may call me Scarlet.
I was right. She is from the Fatui. Look at this Russian design, the outfit she got going on. She is from Snezhnaya.
Just like you, I'm a traveler visiting Mondstadt from another land.
Okay, she could be from Snezhnaya or Fontaine, but I'm going with Snezhnaya.
Mind if I buy you a drink?
I'm not drinking today, but thank you for offering.
Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travels.
If she want to pull out a knife on me right now, that would be crazy.
You can tell? Well, we are very experienced adventurers after all.
I'm telling you, she a Fatui member. That's the only reason she knows.
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation with you in the first place. I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench. From what I could gather, you are trying to investigate a bizarre prophecy?
Yep, bizarre is definitely the word.
Hey, is the food ready? Is the food downstairs ready? Alright.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, that's why I wanted to ask you a favor. If and when you manage to unravel the answer to the prophecy, could you let me know what it is?
Are you interested in it?
Not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. That's what I'm interested in.
I knew it. You a Fatui scum. That's the only reason. So you interested in the nation itself? That can only imply that you're trying to get your hands in this nation.
I was born in a distant land, but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. They said that it's a great place full of fairy tales and romance and recommended that I come for a visit.
Okay, this is the only leeway I'll give her from my suspicions.
As it happens, someone I know has an anniversary coming up soon. So I figured this would be a good time to come here and see all the sights that she once saw.
Cool. Also, did y'all notice Celestia in the background when the camera zoomed out looking at Mondstadt as a whole?
What do you think about Mondstadt so far?
It certainly lives up to its name as the city of romance and freedom.
We think so too.
But I think that freedom comes to a certain extent. Because if it was truly the nation of freedom, That means everybody can have the freedom to do what they want to on every angle, regardless of how immoral and moral it is. No matter how lawful and how illegal it is.
So, about the prophecy.
I'll let you know if we find the answer.
Thank you. You're very friendly. It's been a real pleasure to meet you.
Cool. And I bet you're working with those two back there. Them Fatui.
I'll leave it to you then. I hope you continue to enjoy the city and have a wonderful day.
You too. I bet you got a rocking body underneath that coat you're wearing. Granted, also, don't you know that it's so unnecessary for you to be wearing a coat? It's spring season. Take the coat off, crazy. I bet you sweating in that. All that
She
fur she got
definitely
on?
isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
I bet the traveler knows, but he just don't want to answer.
Please find me a flower that is not of this world, and a guide who will never get lost. Find me one who would never lie, as well as a legend that never ends.
Yeah, I knew it. She Fatui. She is Fatui. That's why the girl Rosario sneaking on her behind. Wait, are they related to each other?
I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me, even in a free city like Mondstadt. Good day to you, miss.
She thinks she's slay. I know she a Fatui member. That's why she eyeballing you so damn hard. And that's the end of Act 2. Yay! Now I can go eat. I'm hungry. And this is King Kalamesh signing off. I gotta remember to sign in and sign off when I do these video recordings. Anyway, peace out. See y'all in the next video in part 3. And I'm gonna get my hand on that new great sword.